First, I'm going to start by moisturizing my face using my Mary Kay Time Wise Age Fighting Moisturizer. It did not want to come out, but I got it. No matter if your skin's dry, oily, or combo, you always want to moisturize before you do your makeup. Next, I'm going to go in with my orange corrector from LA Girl Pro, and I'm just going to color correct my dark spots, which are around my mouth and underneath my eyes. Now I'm going to take my Real Techniques beauty sponge, which is damp, and I'm going to blend all of this out. I'm going to go in with my NYX Total Control Drop Foundation in the color Deep Cool, and I'm just going to blend this out all over my face using the same side of the beauty sponge that I used for the orange corrector. Going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Deep, and I'm just going to highlight all of my usual areas under my mouth, under my eyes, under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, above my lip, and my chin. Now I'm going to take my Real Techniques beauty sponge again, and I'm going to use the pointed side to blend all of this stuff out. Always make sure you take your time and blend. You want everything to be seamless. You don't want any harsh lines. You don't want patches, so just take your time and blend everything. I usually like to flip my beauty blender around and take the section that I use to blend my foundation to do the edges of my concealer, just so that everything blends well together. Now I'm going to take my Makeup Forever HD stick in the color 180 or R535, and I'm going to use this to contour my face. Just a pretty light contour because Rihanna's contour wasn't too drastic, but it was there. So I'm just going to take the part of my beauty sponge that I use for my foundation, and I'm just going to blend all of that together. Now I'm going to go back in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm just going to go right below the contour just to give it a little bit more definition. Now I'm going to take my beauty sponge again and just blend it all together. Also flipping it and using the side that I use for my foundation just to make sure that everything is blended very nicely. And there are no harsh lines, no lines of demarcation. You don't want any of that. Now I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm just going to set all of the areas I highlighted. Actually, I think I ended up setting my whole face with the Sacha Buttercup, especially around my nose because it gets very creasy. I know I look a little crazy now, but it does all come together eventually. Now I'm going to take this tapered face brush and just knock all that excess powder off. I don't know what I was listening to, but I was obviously feeling it. Now I'm going to take my Ruby Kisses mineral powder in the color Ebony, and I'm just going to use this to set that contour that I've already put down. Somehow I cut this part out, but I used my MAC soft ochre paint pot just to prime my eyes to get ready for the eye look. It is lighter, so it will help the pink to show up a lot better on my eye. Now I'm going to take these two Milani products, which one is the eyeshadow and the other is a blush, and I'm just going to use that as my highlight. Now I'm going into my Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, and I'm going to take Gossip, which is this beautiful hot pink color, and I'm going to take this base shadow brush, and I'm just going to pack the pink all over my eyes. Also, while packing, you can pat, but I also like to sweep. It makes it a lot easier. Now I'm going to go into my Morphe 35B palette. I'm going to take that pink color, and I'm just going to blend all of that out and bring it all the way up just below where I put the highlight underneath my brow. And I'm going to go back in with those highlight colors just because I got washed out a little bit with the pink. Then I'm going to take my blending brush again, and I'm just going to blend it. We don't want any harsh lines. Once again. And I'm going to take those two highlight colors in this little tapered fluff brush, and I'm going to put them in my inner corner. Once again, we're going to blend. And now I'm going to start dragging that pink color out to get ready to blend it in with our blush. Also, I do start to make a line around my cheek and my forehead just so I can give myself a guideline as to where I need to place my blush. Now I'm going to take this Perversion eyeliner from Urban Decay and do just a small tiny wing on the end. She didn't really have on too much eyeliner, just enough to elongate her eye shape. Now I'm going to take the e.l.f. blush palette in dark, and I'm going to take that nice pink color, and I'm just going to put it all over my face. Take it up to my forehead, bringing it back down to my chin. Just keep building and building and building. Now I'm going to take those two highlight colors, and I'm going to use this tapered highlighter brush and just put it on my cheeks. I did end up going a little bit overboard, so I'm going to go back in with my blush and just blend everything together. She didn't have a crazy highlight, but there was a highlight there. Now I'm going to go back into my Morphe 35B palette, and I'm going to take this e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm going to put it on my bottom lash line and just blending it out, and also blending it together at the corners of my eyes. And then I'm going to go back in with more blush just because I felt like it wasn't pink enough. Now I'm going to take my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just going to coat my lashes. She didn't look like she had on lashes, and I didn't have any that natural, so I just decided to put on mascara. Now I'm going to take my favorite brown lip liner from my beauty supply store, and I'm just going to outline my lips. My camera cut off while I apply my lipstick, but I used Notion from ColourPop all over and Stingray in the middle. Alright guys, this is the final look. I thank you guys so much for tuning back in if this is your first time here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you see something that'll make you come back. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and most importantly, share with your friends. And I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.